everyone, it's day number 9. Again, my name's Ryan. This is Cynthia. We're here at the AMP Studios. We're going to give you another great 20-minute workout today. All right? Again, we are working more strength-based exercises here on week 2. Although we will still have some core in there, we still have some HIIT in there, making sure we're working a little bit of plyos as well. We always want to make sure that we tell you that we want you to be stretching before you do your exercises, and we want you stretching after you're done with your exercises. They're not included here on the video again because we're just trying to get you 20 minutes of a full workout. But if you do have the time, take the time to do some static stretching, then some dynamic stretching, then get into the workout, and then when you're done, back into some more static stretching. It's very important to make sure you stretch throughout these 28 days, all right? Getting into it today, we're gonna be working some back, we're gonna be working some leg, and we're gonna be finishing off with a little bit of core, okay? Again, make sure you have your timer ready for your exercises. Again, I'm going off my watch. We have a timer on the screen. We also have the exercises in the screen and the description of the whole workout in the comment section, all right? If you're not following along on the timer on the screen, again, make sure you have your own timer because we do time these exercises. It's important you're getting the entire exercise for the entire time, all right? Luckily, Cynthia has me to tell her when to switch, but if you don't have someone to tell you when to switch or you're not listening along to the video, have your timer, all right? We're gonna start it off here. Again, our first period, 60 seconds of a row. We're going right and left, and we're going into 60 seconds of bent over fly. We're gonna do those both twice. Then we're working a 60-second burpee period. Then she's got her first rest period. Then we'll move ourselves into our second round. All right, get those timers ready. I'm gonna count her into this first one again. She's gonna get in a good position here. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Again, this is a bent over row, okay? As you can see, she's got a nice angle here. Her body's almost in a 90-degree angle. Again, take your time. Today is more of a strength-based day. We want you to really work on making these muscles stronger. All week 1, we just tried to get you involved in all your muscle groups. We really wanted to get your endurance up a little bit. Now it's time to focus a little bit more on our strength. Again, this is a 60-second period here for her. Choose weights that you think you can get for 60 seconds, all right? If you have to drop at some point, it's okay. Just make sure you have some other dumbbells around so you don't have to go looking for them, all right? Again, 60 seconds, trying to work that row all 60 seconds. Here we go, saying keep working it here. You got a couple more. One more each side. Good job. She's gonna switch to another set of dumbbells. Again, they are nice and close, so she doesn't have to go looking for it. She's straight into that bent over fly. Again, trying to keep about that same position. If you want to, bit that chin up a little bit. Again, you don't always want to be staring down at the ground, getting that chin up into a nice spine position. Again, as you can see, she's pulling them up to the side again. Don't just throw them up there. Control them up there. Get a nice squeeze. You're gonna have to have some momentum to get them up. You don't want to go too slow that you can't get them up, but you also don't want to do too fast that you uninvolve those muscles and make the rest of your core and back unstabilized as you work through that exercise. Again, trying to keep that nice spine angle. She's got a nice little bend in her knees, as you can see. Nice athletic position. Again, working it for 60 seconds here. Then we're switching back to that bent over row. Remember, we're working each one of these exercises twice. We're going to work a 60-second burpee. Then we're going to rest for our first period, 60 seconds. All right, send back to it. Again, she has her dumbbells close here. She doesn't have to go looking for them. She's got exactly what she needs. Again, this is a strength day. You don't have to get 100 reps. We're not working at a fanatic pace. Again, nice squeeze, stay in that athletic position. If you need a little bit of rest, just slow it down a little bit. All right? And again, if you don't think you can handle that weight for the entire 60 seconds, it's okay to go a little bit lighter. At any point, if you need to drop them down, just drop them down. Good job, Sin. Keep working here. Again, you can see she's keeping that nice athletic position. She's pulling and squeezing. Our pull point, right between our chest and our hip. We don't want to be pulling way back behind our hip. We don't want to be pulling towards our shoulder. We want to be pulling right between our chest and hip level. Good job. Send one more each side. Boom and boom. Straight back into it. Go ahead, drop them. Let's work that fly again. She's got her dumbbells ready. Gonna get right back into it. Again, a lot of our amped girls are fitness professionals, so they do this for a living. They work out every day for a living. So most of them are able to pump these workouts no problem. So if you can't do it at home, don't feel bad, all right? If anytime you need to pause, pause. If you need to get lighter weights, get lighter weights. Again, we want you to have a better you in the new year, so do what it takes to get a better you, all right? If that includes dropping the lower weights, doing just body weight, or taking a rest in between exercises, do what it takes. Good job, Sin. Again, you can see even Sin's getting just a little bit tired. She's slowed down her pace a little bit here. Again, still pushing herself to work through it. Good job. Give me 2 more reps here. Don't rush them, 1 more. And fantastic job. Straight into that burpee, drop those weights. Here she goes. She's going into her first active rest here, then into her full rest. Scoot back a little, Sin. That a girl, right there. Perfect. Again, dropping her chest till it touches the ground, kicking her feet in, getting a nice little jump as she comes up. Hands to the ground, dropping her chest, kick her feet in, jumping straight up. Again, this is where we're elevating the heart rate. This is what we call our active rest period. Then we're going into our stationary rest period where she'll actually be able to just stand there and catch her breath. Go ahead and show them one of the modified ones on the next one, Sin. If you need a modification, this is a good one. Hands on the ground. She's going to walk her feet back. She's going to let her come back in. We'll show you again. She's going to walk her feet back. She's going to let her chest drop still. She's going to come up, walk those feet back in, and she's going to get up. There we go. Good job. Give me 2 more real ones in here. Good job. Follow along at home. 1 more. There you go. Bring it on up. Fantastic job. That's round 1 in the books. Again, she hit her back there. We worked those burpees for the active. We're now in our stationary rest. She's gonna catch her breath, grab that water. Get that recharge in your system. Get those BCAAs, get those electrolytes. Again, head on over to ampedutrx.com if you don't have our products yet. Again, great products for females. They are formulated just for you, ladies. Go over there, check them out. Again, catch that rest. Push pause if you need more time. We're gonna be right back at round 2 coming up. Good job. If you're listening along, just got up on that screen. Again, a little bit more rest time here. We're going to get ourselves ready. Again, pushing ourselves in through this 20-minute workout. Again, challenging ourselves for 20 full minutes. A lot of us are pressed for time. We got to get it in there. No more excuses this year. Again, everybody can find 20 minutes in their day to find a healthier you this year. All right? All right, so here we go. We're going to head back into it. This time we're working a lunge. It is an alternating lunge. We're going to grab dumbbells. We're going to start Cynthia off here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. She's taking a nice step forward. She's going to go ahead and push her back knee to the ground. Try not to touch that knee though. Nice step. Your back knee is what's driving your body up and down. Don't try to use your upper body to lean. Just use your back knee. Once you take your step, just push that back knee to the ground. You'll be in the perfect position. Again, she's alternating these back and forth here for a full 60 seconds. Once we're done with that 60 seconds here, we're going to turn them side to side. We're going to work a lunge left and right, working them laterally. All right? After she does that, we're going to repeat each one of them again. Each exercise twice in the period, 60 seconds of burpees again. Then we're headed into our second rest period. Again, she's got dumbbells at her side here. At any point, if you need to use a barbell or if you need to get those dumbbells up to your shoulder, that's okay. It doesn't matter where you're holding these weights as long as we have some. Again, if you're one of those deconditioned people or you can't handle it, just do body weight here. All right, Sam, let's switch it. She's going side to side now. Nice big step. Good, bring it back to the middle. Let's find a good position here. We don't want to be stepping on our stuff. Good. It's just as important as you lunge here to make sure you kind of feel like you're squatting as well. You just don't want to lean forward and fall towards your toe. As you can, she's taking that step there. She's balancing those weights on both sides of her feet. So one dumbbell is on the outside of her leg, the other dumbbell is on the inside of her leg. All right? Again, as you get to that motion, step first, make sure you have your balance, then go ahead and get into the lunge. Push towards that foot, drop your booty as you go over, all right? Good job, Sin. Here we go, back to the other one. Again, we're switching back and forth here. 4 consecutive minutes of lunges. Again, straight forward and back for a minute, side to side for a minute, back to the straight forward, then to the side to side. Again, that's 4 minutes there of lunges, 60 seconds of our burpee period, which is that active rest. Then we have that 60 seconds of our full rest. Stay in this lunge position right here, Sin. We're going to show you the modification. If you can't step, you can just come up and down from that stationary position, all right? That'll keep you from having to step, all right? So if you're going to do that, make sure you work 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the opposite side, all right? Again, if you cannot step, just get into that static position, come up and down, 30 on the right side, 30 on the left side. Last one here, Sin. Switch them right and left. Good. You can see as she steps, she takes a little bit of time before she starts the lunge. All right? Again, make sure you're in a good position before you start the lunge. Catch your balance, especially if you have heavier weights in your hands. All right? Again, that finished position should be 1 dumbbell on your outside of your leg, 1 on the inside, slight squatted leaned position into that lunge, and then bring it back to the middle. Don't let your chest drop too much towards that ground. Again, as you lunge, you still want to try to keep your chest slightly up. Don't fall all the way forward as we lunge side to side. We always want to think about where our spine angle as we move. A lot of people ruin their workouts because they throw their lower backs out. You want to exercise by keeping that core stabilized through every exercise you work. And drop them in straight into that burpee here. Good job, everybody at home. Keep pushing yourselves. We're into that active rest period. 60 seconds of that burpee to elevate your heart rate. Again, once we've elevated it here, we'll give you a little bit of cool down time. Then we'll head into round number 3. Good job, Sam. Keep pushing it. Come on, everybody at home. This is where you got to push yourselves. Again, a lot of these exercises we're working today are strength oriented, so your heart rate's really not jumping up. We still want to give you slight little periods where we can elevate that heart rate. Again, you're going to burn more calories when that heart rate is elevated, all right? So we still want to give you small little intermittent periods where that heart rate is raised. Give me one more, Sen, one more. Fantastic job. Grab that water. Good job, everybody. That's 2 rounds in the books. Headed into our 3rd round, all right? This is the time where a lot of you guys are going to be fatigued halfway through the workout, all right? You got to catch your breath. You got to concentrate to get through the rest of the workout. Again, if you need to push pause and take more than 60 seconds of rest, take more than 60 seconds. Don't force yourself back into the workout, work bad form, and hurt yourselves, all right? If you need the time, take it. This round coming up here, just a little bit shorter. It's 5 minutes instead of the 6, including the rest. We're going to work a kettlebell swing for 60 seconds. We're going to work a barbell hip bend. We're going to do each one of those twice. We got 60 seconds of rest. And then we're going to finish off with 3 plank exercises that really target your core. Get ready. We have your 3rd round coming up. All right, Cynthia, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. She's got her kettlebell here. She's going to get a nice bend with her knee. She's not getting too deep into it. Your hips are your engine on a kettlebell swing. Make sure that you are driving with nothing but your legs. We're not pulling with our arms, trying to get to our eye level or over our head with that dumbbell. That dumbbell's just flying up as a product of you getting into that slight squat and then driving your hips as far forward as you can without falling forward. We're working a lot of back here. We got glutes going on. Your hamstrings are working. Good job. Keep working it, Sin. Again, this is 60 seconds on the kettlebell swing. Then she's going to go ahead, she's going to grab her barbell. We're going to get into that hip bend. Again, working each exercise twice. Then we got 60 seconds of rest. Good job. Again, we have all the stuff we need in one area. She's not running around searching for stuff. Again, this is a smaller gym here, so we have everything we need. But if you're in a bigger gym, straight into it, Sin, straight into it. If you're in a bigger gym, make sure you have everything you need right around you so you're not searching around for a minute, 2 minutes, getting distracted. Again, trying to force this all into a 20-minute period. As you can see, she's got the bar on her neck here. Again, don't focus on anything except for pushing your hips straight back. And once they stop, you can bend a little bit more, all right? You shouldn't really go any further than 90 degrees here. Again, our hips are doing the work. Our lower back is getting the brunt as we come up. When you get up to the top, get a nice little squeeze in that lower back by pulling your shoulders backwards a little bit. Good job, Sam. Switch it up. Again, straight in and out of these exercises. Headed back to that kettlebell swing. If you need to go a little bit lighter on this second time through, go a little bit lighter. Again, we want to make sure that you can work these exercises with correct form, all right? Form is more important than going heavy here. Again, she's got a good flow, good rhythm here. She's getting a slight little squat, driving with the hips. That's exactly where you want to be. That's the exact position you want. Good job, Sim. Keep working it. Again, switching these back and forth here. Almost done today. This is where you got to dig deep, folks. Again, she's got another hip bend coming up here. All right, good job. Drop it. Before you grab that weight, cross your arms on your chest. If you don't have a dumbbell at home or you can't do it, just do the hip bend here. You want your arms across your chest. You can work it just like she's working here. All right? Again, if you can't handle the weight or you don't have weight, you can do that modification she just showed you. Cross those arms, get a nice hip bend, up and back, all right? Good job. Again, she's controlling most of this by just pushing her booty back, letting it start the motion. Once she's all the way back, then she can drop her chest just a little bit more. Again, don't get yourself past that 90-degree angle. We're not trying to touch our chest to our knees here, okay? We just want to get to that 90-degree angle, letting our hips do most of the work. Again, we really want to target those glutes, those hammies, and that lower back in this exercise. Good job, Sam. Give me 2 more. Fantastic job. Grab some rest. Good job, guys. 3 rounds in the book. She got 60 seconds of rest right here. Again, headed into your last period of the day. Again, we have a rest period here. Make sure you use it. We're almost done. This is where you got to catch your breath. Again, you got to push pause, catch some extra breaths. Make sure you do it, all right? Last one of the day coming up here. Again, I hope you guys have all followed along days 1 through 8. You know, we're already a week into it here. Again, if you're picking this up in the beginning of February, March, wherever you pick up these videos, you can start these whenever you have the chance to start them. Again, we started them on January 2nd, trying to push through that first month of January, trying to get you into a new you. But if you're somebody that happens to find these videos in March, April, May, don't let that stop you either. Just start on day 1, try to push yourself all the way through this 28-day workout. All right, we're gonna get into that last 3 minutes here today. Again, we're working them from a plank position, okay? We're gonna start her off with a plank to palm. She's gonna do a push-up crossover position for 60 seconds. Then she's gonna finish it off with a full 60-second plank. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds, plank to palm. As you can see, she's keeping herself in a nice straight position. She's coming up and down with her hands from a full plank position to a push-up plank position, okay? Make sure you take your time as we work this here. You might be tired already. If you're deconditioned, take your time coming up and down. Let me show you a little modification here. Cynthia's already gone down to it. She's down at her knees, all right? So if you need to go to your knees, go down to your knees. It'll help take away some of that tension from your core as we're moving up and down, all right? Just got a few more here. She's gonna finish it in a full position. Pop back up to those feet, Sin. Let's finish it. Plank to palm again, up and down. Again, take your time if you need it. Again, you don't have to get 100. Get 5, 6, 8, 10 good reps up and down. All right, so here we go. Stay in that push-up position. We're working crossovers, right leg to left elbow, and then switch to the other side. As you can see, she's really letting her hips flex, and she's trying to get that knee as close to that elbow as possible. Again, this is not a race. Take your time, work on your flexibility, work on your core. Again, you don't have to do 100 bad ones where you're just trying to go back and forth as fast as you can. Actually really work on that hip rotation, make those obliques work here. Really push forward and try to get that knee to that elbow. Good job, Sin. Keep working it here. Again, it's really tough. We're at the end of the workout. As you can see, she started to spread her feet. The wider and wider you spread your feet, the more stability it's gonna give you. Okay, so if you need a little modification here, get your feet as wide as you need them to be. It's gonna put you in that tripod position that helps your body balance. All right, Cynthia, bring it down to those forearms. Last 60, let's finish it up here. Everybody at home, this is where you gotta dig deep. Last 60, relax your body, relax your mind. Dig deep and finish for 60 seconds, okay? Again, you can see she's in that good position. We don't want our booty way up in the air. We're not pushing it down, we're not flopping down. Again, sometime during the 60 seconds, if you have to go to your knees to modify, again, it is perfectly okay to go down to those knees, catch your breath really quick, let your abs relax, and then pop it back up, okay? Again, we're trying to keep ourselves in that full position for as long as possible, okay? If you need the full modification because you can't hold this at all, it's okay to just start on your knees and hold it there as long as you can. We're almost done for the day. Dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. We're almost to the finish line. Challenge yourselves, folks. Do not give up easy. Giving up easy is what got most of us in the situation we're in, and we're trying to change that. Fantastic job, Sin. Bring it up to your feet. Good job, everybody at home. Way to complete it today. We're on a roll. You're past a week of workouts. It's really tough to get that in. Most people don't get there. So just challenge yourselves day by day to get better. Again, we've got a lot of great products at our website. Make sure you check them out. When you're done working out, Recover is our best product for that. HMB, ZMA, all your essentials. Perluxin is going to keep some of that soreness away. And again, make sure you're taking in your protein. Most of you women don't get enough protein. We have a great organic vegan protein for you. Cynthia takes it every day. A lot of our girls eat it in their oats in the morning. Make sure you get that protein. Make sure you get that Recover. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, I'm Ryan. This is Cynthia. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, guys.